All right. Hello, everybody. Curtis Ashcraft here with Digital Pop Video. Welcome to another episode in our video series where we ask experts on how to best find them online. And today we are talking with Dr. Brad James. He is a chiropractor of 26 years in Elk Grove, California. And with that, I'd like to bring on Dr. James. Hi, Dr. James. How are you today?
Good. Glad to meet you.
Good. Thanks for being on here and giving us your expert advice. So, being a chiropractor for 26 years, what advice would you give people today on how to best find services like yours online?
I think people should go to the different review sites in Yelp and Google Plus and other sites where they can see reviews that are 5, 6 stars. That's a good way to start. And read the reviews that they have, and in the reviews they should mention the doctor having experience. He's honest and he gets right to the cause of your problem, and not try to persuade you into some long 1-2 year program where it's going to cost you a lot of money.
Great. So, if someone came to you, gave you a call today, what type of experience would they have with you and your office?
Well, when it comes to my office, it's pretty low key. We don't rush people. We take our time. There's a little bit of paperwork, and then in the first visit, I take the time to ask questions and to get to the cause of the problem, whether it's a musculoskeletal problem or they have organ problems, or even some people who have underlying dysfunctions that haven't been identified. I can do blood work and hair analysis, urinalysis, things that will key me into finding the underlying cause so that we don't waste our time and money on missing the cause of the problem.
Great. And so if someone was watching this video and they were wondering what kinds of things and services you offer, could you tell us more about that?
Yeah. My main focus is to definitely find out what's causing the problem. And sometimes I can do that very quickly within a few minutes. If it's just a skeletal problem, it's back pain or neck pain or any joint problem, I can quickly assess that and give the person right then the findings and explain to them what it's going to take to get them better. If I sense there are some underlying issues, I will do full blood work on the person. I will do hair analysis and things, urinalysis, things like that, that also identify internal organ dysfunctions that are that could be early stages of disease that should be identified that are causing their pain. So it's really key for me to not miss anything and not spend time and money on not finding out what's going on and just missing the mark. And that happens a lot these days. People aren't getting attended to and are not getting the truth about what's going on, and that's most important for me.
Okay. And if somebody was watching this video and decided to give you a call, what kind of incentive or offer could you give them to help encourage them pick up the phone?
Well, right now, because of the way that the healthcare has been going, a lot of people have been losing their healthcare. A lot of people are paying cash or having to pay cash, so we reduced our first visit by half. So I'm able to and willing to promote, do this promotion to help people who are struggling out there. The first visit for the total examination and treatment for $50.
Wow, that's a great offer. So if any of you want to take advantage of Dr. James' offer, please don't hesitate to give him a call at area code 916-685-2240. And with that, I would like to thank our expert, Dr. James. Thank you again for your expert advice, Dr. James, and thanks for being here.
You're welcome.
All right, and thank you to all you out there who are watching, and have a great day. Okay, that was a good first one. I noticed you deviated from the script a little.
Oh yeah, totally.
So, let's try this one where you go verbatim off that script.
All right.
And let's see how that goes. I think it might be a little more fluid for you, but we'll see. Hi, everybody. Welcome again to another episode of our video series where we ask experts their opinions on how to best find services like theirs. And today we are talking with Dr. Brad James of Elk Grove, California. He has been practicing chiropractic medicine for over 26 years. And with that, I'd like to bring on Dr. James. Hi, Dr. James. How are you doing today?
Doing great. Thank you.
Well, thanks for being here and sharing with us your knowledgeable expert opinion. So how does someone these days search for a great chiropractic doctor when they're going online?
Well, the way to find doctors, a good doctor, is to go to the review sites, like in Yelp and Google, and find doctors that have at least 5 or 6 stars. And then read the reviews and make sure the doctor has the qualities that I mentioned, that I would recommend that each doctor have in order to get to the root of your problems.
Okay, see, yeah, I just want you to read from that top of the script. So tell them...
Because you're asking me a question, and that, I basically feel like I want to go straight into just directly answering the question into Yelp, that kind of thing.
Right, so what you can say is, you know, when someone's searching for a chiropractor, what they need to keep in mind, and then you can list those qualities that they should find in a chiropractor.
Got it.
Written down there, and then tell them to go to Yelp and Yahoo or Google or whatever. So just go ahead and start reading off that script there.
All right. All right. What I recommend is that you look for an experienced, honest doctor who is focused on getting to the cause of your problem, not just for temporary relief. Someone who is going to get you better as soon as possible with as little cost. So, and he should be focusing and taking time to answer your questions and give you the exact information what you need to remedy your problem. So one place to find a good doctor is to go online and to the review sites like in Yelp and Google and look at the reviews and find doctors who have at least 5 or 6 stars and see if those reviews have those qualities in them of the doctors.
Okay, just that's good. Just do it again.
Okay.
But more verbatim off that script, because you're switching some things around. So
now,
so let me ask you again here. What kinds of qualities should people look for in a chiropractor, and how would they find them using today's internet?
how would they find them using today's internet?
Or what qualities? So I'm trying to go with that script there. What kind of qualities should somebody look for in a chiropractor, and how would they find them online?
Well, I'd recommend they look for an experienced, honest doctor who is focused on getting to the cause of your problem, not just for temporary relief. Someone who desires to get you better as fast as possible with as little cost. So, and a doctor who's willing to take the time to ask questions and answer your questions and give what you need to remedy your problem. The way to find a doctor like this is to go to the review sites online like Google and Yelp, and find doctors who have at least 5 or 6 stars. And read the reviews and make sure the doctor has the qualities that I mentioned.
Great. And so if someone called you today and came to you, what kind of experience would they have with you in your office?
Well, on their first visit, they'll receive a friendly greeting where you'll find that we keep procedures pretty simple. The doctor, myself, perform an examination where I find the cause of your problem, getting started with the treatment that same day. And if needed, I recommend doing some blood tests and urine and hair tests to identify the any suspected nutritional deficiencies, toxicities, and any other early stages of diseases that may be contributing to your present health problem. I do all this quickly in a matter of minutes, finding the cause, starting the treatment with the intention to save you time and money.
Well, thanks, Dr. James. What are some things that maybe you do differently than other chiropractors in your area?
Some of the things I do differently are I do a lot of deep tissue work. I do it myself, and I have a lot of experience with it, so I am very efficient, more efficient than if I had a massage therapist in my office. And I also go through the testing that I mentioned, doing deep tissue, nutrition, blood work to identify nutritional deficiencies, which are very common and associated with a lot of musculoskeletal complaints. And this way I help people actually get rid of the problem, not just keep coming back week after week, month after month, but they actually do leave with a cure. That's something I find that I do different than most doctors out there.
Yeah, and I think that's really important too. So what kind of offer can you give right now to anybody watching this to incentivize them to give your office a call and help them get out of their current pain?
Well, right now we are doing a promotion where we're doing our first visit for $50. That includes the examination and the treatment together.
Wow, that's a great offer. So anybody watching this want to take advantage of the offer Dr. James was mentioning, you can give him a call at area code 916-685-2240. And with that, I want to thank you again, Dr. James, for sharing your expert advice with us.
You're welcome.
All right, and thank you to all of you out there who are watching, and have a good day. Okay, I think I can work with that one.
Okay.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
No, I believe it or not, I actually been rehearsing a lot, so I know I tend to go anywhere and everywhere. I was doing that in my rehearsing too, so it's like, oh boy, what am I going to say? I don't know.
Well, that's all right. I think I have enough here to work with to edit good video together. And the other day you said you might be interested in learning some strategies to help improve your reputation.
Yeah.
So I can go over a brief PowerPoint with you. It's like 5 minutes long here. To show you some general strategies that you can use for your office and to help you, appear with a better reputation on Google and everywhere else, so that you can bring in more clients. So let me just do that with you really fast. Can you see my PowerPoint here?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I do now.
Okay. Okay, little review from Friday. Of course, service number 3 is the service that most consumers would pick. And we remember that your reputation score now appears on Google for anybody searching for your name and location. Also, some of the other marketing activities don't work anymore if you have no reputation or a bad reputation. So we recommend, first building a 5-star reputation and then marketing that reputation to get more customers. And according to Nielsen Company, the guys who do the TV ratings and things like that, consumers are trusting online opinions just as much, almost just as much as recommendations from their friends and family. So why is reputation vital to a business? We know that customers look up an average of 10 reviews before making a buying decision, and 70% of consumers trust a business with a minimum of 6 to 10 reviews. Without 6 5-star reviews, that business isn't being trusted by consumers. And some, I mentioned it on Friday, but I actually have the slide here today. Study by economists at UC Berkeley found that a positive boost in ratings, even by half a star, can increase business by 19%. And that's just half a star. So what is reputation marketing? Basically, it's building a 5-star reputation online and then leveraging that reputation to get more customers. So we already looked up your reputation right now. You don't have any bad reviews, but you are not listed everywhere. So the first step in your reputation strategy would to be go out there and claim those listings for yourself. And then how do you create a reputation marketing strategy? Well, first you've got to claim those listings and you got to build the reputation. So you need to get reviews from clients that come in. Then you market that reputation. You can market that reputation through advising people to go to Yelp, through putting it out on your social media sites, even putting those testimonials that you collect on Yelp and other places, put those on your website. You also want to manage your reputation. You want to make sure that you monitor the reviews that you're getting, and you want to have systems in place that does that monitoring for you, so you don't have to spend all your time doing it, but you do get those alerts, and you want to see if you get good reviews. If you get good reviews, you want to thank the reviewer for their good review, and so that'd be engaging them. Also, if you get a bad review, you want to engage that customer again and say, how can I make it better? How can I make it right? And that way, they'll then recant their bad review later on, hopefully.
They can go in there and change it?
Oh, the hope is that they change it or they take it down. And
that would have to be done by the person that put it in?
Right.
It's not something I can go in there and just delete if I want.
No, you can't.
they have to go in with their, what, they have a password or something? Or?
Yeah, they usually create an account when they go on there.
I see, okay.
So, yes, you have to get back with them and go, hey, how can I make it right so you can take that bad review down?
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Okay. And then you want to create a culture within your, among you and your staff. You want to educate them on customer service, and you want to inspire them to give great customer service so that then the clients are inspired to give a great review. Mm-hmm. And this just ends up being one big feedback loop over and over again until you build out a 5-star reputation across all those different review sites. So in developing your 5-star reputation, you can use things like postcards with QR codes on them that people can use their phone and they can scan that QR code and that'll take them to Yelp or wherever you want them to go. So what we've done for several of our clients doing reputation marketing is we'll give them a set of postcards one month. That month all the clients will go to, all their customers will go to Yelp and review them. The next month we'll give them a new set of postcards where they are sending their customers to a different review site and a different review site and so on, so that all those review sites out there get a bunch of reviews with 5 stars. You can also use business cards. Email templates are great. We have some that the language has been tested so many times. We get a really good response with the email templates, and that's great to use with customers that you've had in the past. You have their email information in your database, and they didn't give you a review before, but now you can ask them for one, and it gives you it lets you build up your reputation pretty quickly that way. And there's many more things. We do something we call a private review page, and what it does is it'll send. We can make postcards, and those postcards will send your clients to the private review page. Now, with the private review page, because you own it, not Yelp, you can go through and say which reviews you want to put up. So if they give you a good review, great, let's put it up, let's share it on Facebook, let's share it on your website. If they give you a bad review, you can keep it unpublished, and you can go back to that customer and say, hey, how come you gave me that review? How can I make it better? And then you can encourage them to come back and actually give you a better review. So this way, with the private review page, your bad review never goes out onto the internet where you can't control it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that scenario we were talking about before, when you got a bad review on Yelp, you can't take that down. The customer has to take that down.
Yeah.
But since you own your private review page, you can take it down, or you can just choose not to publish it at all. So it gives you some more control over that. And then, like I said, have a posting strategy, like I was telling you, where you get them to post to different review sites month after month, so that you're everywhere with a great reputation. And also, you want to post your great reviews on your social media and website and so on. There's also things where you can do video reviews. Maybe if you have a cornerstone customer, a real advocate that sends in a lot of referrals all the time, you might want to ask them to do a video review for you. You can use this Google Hangout tool like we just used.
Yeah. And
you can ask them, what their experience is like and so on, and they can do a video review. And as you know, people like to see videos rather than read a whole bunch, so it's just another way of getting at your audience. And like I said, put your testimonials and your reviews on your website, your social media. Be sure to use an email to reach out to past customers that haven't left reviews, and make sure that your maps across all those different review sites are correct, and they're sending people to the right address. And you can also use your reviews in your sales promotions as well. So we do have a training program that can help you train all your staff on reputation and develop their customer service skills. And we can also help you develop a personal strategy for your business and all that good stuff. We do actually report to you. We have the systems in place to monitor your reviews. Whenever you get a new review, we give you an alert. Whenever you get a bad review, we can actually help respond for you, since you may not have the time to do it yourself. And we also can help you market your reviews by posting them to your website, your blog, or your social media, or whatever. And even if you hired someone part-time, what do you think that would cost per month?
Gee, I don't know how much it costs to do advertising.
Well, I mean, if you hired a market research analyst or a marketing specialist, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, their mean hourly wage is $32. On the low end, they get around $16. On the high end, they get around $55 an hour. So you're talking, on average. Well, I did the math on this. For a full-time employee, it would be around $5,600 a month.
Yeah.
And then you have to have a working marketing budget on top of that. We do this for our clients at a much cheaper cost. And if you would like to talk about that, we should schedule another meeting to talk about creating a personalized strategy for you. However, you know, with this general strategy that I did give you here, you can get things started on your own. But if you don't have the time or the resources to do that yourself, then please do let us know and we can help you out. But that's what I have for you today. So let me know if you're interested in actually pursuing a personalized reputation marketing strategy. Otherwise, you have the basic tools to do it yourself in here. And, you know,
You say basic, when you say basic tools, are you referring to this video?
well, you can use this video as a tool, but also, you know, going out there to those different review sites, claiming your listing, using postcards and business cards and things like that, and just asking your clients to give you reviews on those different sites.
Yeah, I've known about that part where you ask patients to go in and do a review.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've heard about that, and on the ABRA site that I have, and with Link Media, they said, yeah, send an email, and they have that all set up for me. I just haven't gotten to that.
Yeah, so I encourage you to just do it every client, and you'll see. Not everybody's going to do it. Some people forget. It happens. But you'll see if you ask every client to actually go review you, and it helps with to have a postcard or something to give to them so they go to the right review site. If you start asking every client to go ahead and review you, you're going to see your reputation score pop right up, and that's going to make your business appear so much better than your local competition and so on. So I definitely encourage you to do that. And if you would like to take advantage of, you know, our personalized strategies for you, I suggest we meet again on another day, and I can actually do some in-depth research for you, see what your competition is doing right now. I can see where you sit right now, and I can put together a nice little strategy for you so that you can go ahead and develop that 5-star reputation anywhere and everywhere and totally look like the market leader in your area for chiropractors.
Okay.
So if that sounds like something you want to do, we can schedule a date for that, but I need at least a few days to do the research on you.
Okay.
So,
and what about this video that we just did?
well, this video, I'm going to chop it up, edit it back together, and I probably could have it to you by the end of the week. And then once you have it, I'll give you the link for it on YouTube. It's going to be loaded up on YouTube on my channel. But you want to create a channel for yourself, or I can help you create a channel, so you can promote it, and then you can post it on your Facebook. You can put it on your website, and if you need help with that, I am a web guy. I know how to do that. If you don't have one,
okay.
So I can help you do that, but let me open up my calendar here, and let's pick another day to meet if you want to go over a personalized strategy. Looks like I could meet on Thursday or Friday.
Are you talking next week?
This week or next week. Let me share my screen again so you can see it. Can you see my calendar here?
Yeah, next week.
Next week? Okay.
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday. That'll give me plenty of time. Oh, look, it's clear too. What time would be good for you? I can.
I think we can do 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Okay. No, that's 2:30. We call it personal strategy. So I can get your personal strategy together. Okay, good. Great. All right, well, I can get that together, all that good information together for you. Figure out what you need to do, and then we will meet again next week. In the meantime, I should have this video ready for you. I'll just email you the link to the video, and it should be in your inbox by Friday.
All right, I'll be interested to see how that turned out.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it's going to be great. So, thanks for your time today.
Thank you. I appreciate everything you're doing for me. I appreciate it.
No problem. You have a good rest of your day, sir, then.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.